Hey, can I ask you something real quick? Have you ever had a skin problem that just wouldn't go away? Maybe it flares up when you're stressed, or after certain meals, and even when you think you're doing everything right. Bam, it comes back. I know the feeling. I've been there myself. And in my years as a dermatology PA, I heard the same thing from patient after patient. Creams, prescriptions, even injections, and still no real relief. Just temporary patches on something that felt deeper. And that's the thing. A lot of the time, it is deeper. Because sometimes, what's showing up on your skin didn't start on your skin. It started in your gut. Now, I'm not trying to sell you on some trendy cleanse or whatever's hot on TikTok this week. What I'm talking about is legit science, and honestly, something we probably should have been looking at all along. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria. Most of them are supposed to be there, working with your immune system, keeping inflammation in check, helping your body respond to the world in a balanced way. But when that balance gets thrown off, maybe from stress, maybe from too much sugar or alcohol, maybe from antibiotics or a diet that's just been on autopilot for too long, your gut starts to struggle. And when it struggles, your immune system reacts. And that reaction, it doesn't always stay in your gut. Sometimes it shows up on your face, or your arms, or your scalp. Psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, adult acne, these can all be your skin trying to wave a red flag about what's going on below the surface. And here's the part that gets overlooked. Even if you're using all the right products, if the source of the issue is internal, you're still gonna be playing whack-a-mole on the outside. I used to call it chasing the smoke instead of finding the fire. Because yeah, the cream might put out the flare-up for now, but what's still burning underneath? So if your skin flares up when you're stressed, or after you eat certain foods, or it just seems to cycle endlessly despite your best efforts, maybe it's not just your skin. Maybe your gut is trying to tell you something. And hey, if that idea hits home, and you're wondering, okay, but what can I actually do about it right now? You don't have to wait for the next video. Try adding a probiotic to your routine. Nothing fancy, just something with a few well-studied strains like lactobacillus or bifidobacterium. And maybe start tossing a little more fiber into your meals, like oats, greens, or even chia seeds if that's your thing. If you're feeling up for it, take a break from sugar or alcohol for 2 to 4 weeks. Just notice what your skin does. You're not committing to a whole new life, you're just checking in with your body, giving it a little less stress, a little more support. Now look, I'm not your medical provider. I've helped thousands of people over the years, but I don't know your full story, your medical history, or what you're working through right now. So don't take this as personal medical advice. Talk and question your doctor, especially before making any big changes. But here's what I'll say. Sometimes when nothing else seems to work, it's worth looking deeper. Literally. In the next video, I'll share what finally made a difference for me, and for a lot of people I've worked with. Things that help calm the gut so the skin can finally catch a break. But for now, just sit with this. Your skin and your gut are always talking. Maybe it's time we start listening. Stay strong, stay healthy, and stay tuned to your skin, your health.